On this episode of Self-Mastery Science, we're going to talk about trusting yourself. Because as my viral quote says, being considered crazy by those who are still victims of cultural conditioning is a compliment. As a teenager, I realized that I was different from my peers. I knew that I saw things differently. I didn't want to interact in the ways that my peers would want to interact. I didn't want to go get drunk. I didn't want to party and do all these different things. So I took the initiative to trust in myself and trust that the way that I want to be is the way I need to be. And it takes a lot of courage to do this. So sometimes when you fail to do something, you don't know why you failed to do it. And this is where you need to trust yourself, because this is a bigger part of yourself attempting to guide you. So I knew when I was young, me choosing to be the way that I was to protect myself from certain circumstances that was not good for me. So when you choose to ignore that inner voice that's trying to guide you along your path that's beneficial for you, because it's like those choose your own adventure books. There was a pre-laid story, but you would get to a point where it says, if you want Jason to do so-and-so, continue on page 58. If you want Jason to do this, go to page 75. And every time you read the book will have a different ending. But there's always a main plot underneath the story. So I call this your main street. So when you trust yourself, that nudge to do this or that is something that's nudging you to get back on your main street. You may veer off on a little side street, but that little nudge, get back on your main street. When you slip off a little bit over here, get back on your main street. So trusting yourself is the way to keep you more on that main street, because you want to stay as close to the pre-written story as you can. And that's where you find the most fulfillment in your life.